Welcome to the 2025 MLB All-Star Game on Fox, presented by MasterCard. And as we get set in Atlanta for the Midsummer Classic, these players spent the first half of the season auditioning for their chance to be in this game. Back to you, right, so there is Paul Skeens, who won Rookie of the Year last year with a 1.96 ERA. Looks to be hunting a Cy Young this year. 2 years in the big leagues, starting pitcher for the National League both years. Umpires for this Midsummer Classic. Behind the plate is the crew chief.
200 innings. I wouldn't be surprised this year and then the rest of his career.
Strikes out Torres for the first out as he touches triple digits for the first time. So the opportunity to enjoy it a little bit more. His payoff pitch to Green is swung on and missed, and he turns it up to 100, makes it back-to-back Ks to open this All-Star game. Feel free, just
be right.
Make sure you're right. At an 0-1, Judge grounds one up the middle. At second base, Scott Marte over to first to finish off a 1-2-3 first inning for Skeens.
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play.
There at the bottom of the lineup, and we're telling you about Tarek Skubal off at the top. Reigning Cy Young Award winner, 18-4 with a 2.39 last year, even better this year. And since early April, a sub-2 ERA. He flips it into center field, a leadoff base hit. Saw him off at second. Torres has no play. National League putting a couple balls in play, and the first two have reached. No time. Ohtani can jog in, and an extra base hit from Marte. Here comes Acuna. A two-run double. 2-0 NL.
It's the hitter. He gets it down the first base line. There's nothing you can do about that. And that speed on the bases is going to allow 2 runs to score, but just inside the line. Seeing 3 different ways to get hits, and 2 first ones were not. That's what.
No doubt. Ball down. Oh, what do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it can come from the. It can't come from the dugout, but it can come from the booth. I think it's going to work. Automated balls and strikes powered by T-Mobile's network.
That's messed up. Hey, you take them any way you can get them, boys.
There we go.
There you go, Cal.
Yeah.
All right, you just struck out the best 2-strike hitter in the National League, Tarek.
Yeah, thank you. A little bit of bad hit there, but we're all right. We're all right.
Thank you, guys. 2-0 after 1. We're actually going to get to talk baseball with Clayton. I can't believe you're doing this, Clayton.
I can't either. I'm going to try to throw some cheese real quick. Hold on.
Cal Raleigh hooks it in the air to left field. And a sliding catch by Kyle Tucker.
That was sick.
Easy.
That was sick.
Yeah.
Kyle Tucker now with the Cubs, enjoying a great season and enjoying a great catch.
I think this might be my last.
Hey, sit him down.
I think that might be it.
I think that's it. And Clayton,
what
a year, buddy.
What a career.
And what a moment. Soak it in.
Thanks, brother. All right. Thanks. Thanks, dude. Attaboy. Thanks, guys. That was fun. That was fun. Thank you. Thanks, dude. Thanks, brother. That was fun. All right.
That's yours.
Do I keep it?
That's yours. You keep it.
All right.
That's yours. Well done, Chris.
Thanks, guys. All right.
One of the greatest that ever lived right there, Clayton Kershaw.
Hey, that was fun, guys. Thanks for talking.
You're the best, 22.
For that delay.
Hale looking for its first base runner. On the outside corner, there's that changeup to finish him off. Jason Adam follows Clayton Kershaw and gets a strikeout of his own. On a payoff pitch, Tucker hits it on the ground to second. And Gleyber Torres helps out his old teammate. Tossing over to first base for the first out of the second. Got him. Fastball to get Lindor. 2 up and 2 down in the second. 5 and 27. You can make a good MVP case when you consider the full body of work, and you're going to get a chance to see him run here as he drops one into the right field corner. PCA into second with a double. It was, and he grounded it to first base. Guerrero Jr. to the bag to finish off the second inning for Rodon. And we're back after word from your local Fox station. Here's checked into the game in right field, so Ronald Acuña's night is finished. Green chases strike 3. And a strikeout to begin Peterson's game. And in his 10th year with the Yankees, chopping this ball to the hold at short. One New York star to another. Francisco Lindor snaps it across the diamond to get Judge.
That has to be taken into account.
He's on pace to hit 64. He bangs this one to the gap in right center field, cut off by Tatis, and he holds into a single. Heck of a play by Fernando Tatis Jr., who has transitioned from shortstop to right field the last few seasons. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with 2 away, shoots his own base hit into right center field. Raleigh makes the turn, heads to third in the American League. Has him cornered. And a 2-0 game here in the fourth. Blue. Cal Raleigh hit 34 home runs last year. He won a platinum glove. Back to David Peterson here. He'll strand a couple, but Cal Raleigh has gone to another level. The big dumper, making sure people know his name. Lindor with a line drive into right field that Arozarena's on to pick off. With a little more weight. Skies this one into short left center field. Riley Green the call and the catch.
I don't know why, but guys go to their helmet.
Fly to center field. Buxton's drifting back.
And what if they don't mean it? And they get a challenge out of it, you know, putting their helmet.
Still, such a fun player to watch. He takes a walk here, and what he's done defensively, moving to right, has been incredible. Game and a half out of the last playoff spot. Ground ball left side. Bobby Witt Jr. gets there. A jump throw is wide, and an infield hit for Donovan. First and third, nobody out. He's ever been. Always had the home runs, but he's hitting .280 this year, and he's showing off that home run power here. It is gone. Pete Alonso goes the other way. A 3-run shot to break it open.
I don't know if I saw this correctly, but we'll get a chance to see the replay. I'm wondering if Pete knew where that ball was going after it hit his bat. I mean, we knew where it was going. Let me see what the reaction is. He hits the ball. Okay, he's following it the whole way. I thought he looked back as the ball to right field here will go and see the tall wall in the fence, but right field is where you.
Mize DeCarroll with the 1-2 and a high fly ball to deep right center field. Corbin Carroll leans into this one for a home run. Little man, but big time pop. Corbin Carroll, 5'10", 165 pounds. 21 home runs though already this season, and he's got one here in the All-Star game.
Having a bounce back here. He went through a little rough patch, and now he's back on his game as he just catches a breaking ball right on the perfect part of the bat.
Oh, nice play. All-Star fan.
Sky's the limit.
Swings and misses, strike 3, but the National League gets 4 here in the 6th inning. Trying to get just its second win over the last 12 All-Star games. They lead 6-0. Pete Alonso goes the other way with a 3-run shot and enjoys it with his teammates and a guy.
And it doesn't take a mind reader to read the collective mind that's here in this ballpark tonight. They came to see him pass the babe.
Once again, a standing ovation for Henry Aaron. So the confrontation for the second time. Aaron walked in the second inning. He means the tying run at the plate now. So we'll see what Downing does. Al at the belt, delivers, and he's low, ball one. And that just adds to the pressure.
He's sitting on 7-14. Here's the pitch by Downing. Swinging. There's a drive into left center field. That ball is going to be out of here. It's gone. It's 7-15. There's a new home run champion of all time, and it's Henry Aaron. The fireworks are going. Henry Aaron is coming around third. His teammates are at home plate, and listen to this crowd.
What a marvelous moment for baseball. What a marvelous moment for Atlanta and the state of Georgia. What a marvelous moment for the country and the world.
I think that people can look at me and say, you know, he was a great baseball player, but he was even a greater human being.
So here we go to the seventh inning. Alejandro Kirk wastes no time, banging a base hit into center field against Adrian Morejon.
I am telling you right now, if you just watch him walk around in street clothes,
Lays off. That's ball four. First two have reached against Morejon. And now a quick word from Capital One. On that mound, he transforms. It's been tough to hit. Fastball is hit hard in the air to left center field. Back goes Stowers. It is gone. The American League is on the board on a home run from Brent Rooker. And we bookend honoring Hammer and Hank with these guys hammering the ball in the All-Star game. 2 home runs for the National League in the bottom of the 6th. And now Rooker launches a sky-scraping blast here in the 7th.
Rooker made it look real easy. 2-0 count set on a fastball. And then watch how simple he gets the bat to the ball. I mean, that is textbook. Foot down, hips clear.
And so did in the world. Alcides Escobar, Ronald Acuna are cousins of his, and both from La Sabana. He's aboard with a walk. We go down to Tom Verducci. Of baseball when he's healthy. He's been healthy this year and tearing it up. That is a smash towards the left field corner, but some topspin down to Stowers.
Yeah, for Buxton, I mean, the talent's unbelievable.
And here's Bobby Witt Jr. There goes Garcia, his teammate, taking off for second and stealing it as the throw goes into center field from Goodman. Up to third goes Garcia. Broke his chain. With that all-star bonus, he can get a new one. Ground ball past the mound. This will get his teammate in from third, and it's a 6-4 game as Witt grounds out to second.
Ran out of a little bit of offense.
Chisholm to first, knocked down by Olsen. He'll have no play. Here's McGill in his first All-Star game. Chisholm runs and a bouncing ball left side. Backhand by Suarez. That is it for the top of the 7th. But the American League, if they had just 3 hits, just 3 base runners over the first 6 innings, they score 4 times to get back into the game here in the 7th.
Always fun playing against the Trojans. So.
That's a strikeout of Stowers for the first out of the 7th. Aaron, you were an All-Star as a player in 2003.
Just, you know, he's the best person in our room. Like, he is such a great teammate.
For me, it's great. You know, they get to bring their families. You know, absolutely. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having us on. That's a good piece of hitting right there.
All right, guys. Travel safe back. Good luck in the second half to both of you.
All right, guys. Thanks,
guys.
Base hit for Brendan Donovan, who is 2 for 2 in the 3 spot in this National League lineup.
About his age.
No, he wasn't. He was in our audition tees, and they said, "How old are you?" And he said, "I'm 28-ish." Strike 3 caught on Olsen. That'll bring this inning to a close. Carlos Estevez able to pitch around some traffic and put up a 0 onto the 8th. Best in the National League. Rosarena turns around 100 in the air to center field. Carroll to the track. He's got just enough room. For more on Jacob Mizorowski, here's Tom Verducci.
I'm going out and trying to leave the yard.
Kirk pokes this one in the air to right field for Fernando Tatis Jr. and out number 2.
You were a trainer. Telling that guy to.
It's a base hit for Aranda. Mizorowski deals. McKinstry hits a high line drive to right field. Tatis twists around, puts it away. Matt Olson, we appreciate your time.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
6-4 game. As he always does. 1-2 to Garcia. Yeah, that's a Baltimore chop left side. Won't be an easy play. Barehand up, and Suarez makes the play. Oh, we talk all about his power.
The play that Manny makes, and he makes it perfectly. This ball's first hit off the plate, you're like, that's a base hit. But the hop and the throw, got him.
Only chance right there. Guy not known for his defeat at his 2nd straight All-Star game. This one's punched down the line. Buxton with a base hit. Turns around 99. Turns the corner and has a double. And the American League gets the tying run to the plate. Reaches out, gets to that ball, and bangs it down the line into the corner. Buxton in to score. Witt is headed to second, and it's a 1-run game. Back-to-back doubles here in the 9th, and it's 6-5. And how big is Suarez's play looking now? Well, these are the tying run. Chisholm down the line, stopped by Olsen. A game-saving play for the Atlanta first baseman. Up to third goes Witt. Tying run is 90 feet away, and the American League is down to its last out.
Matt Olson, but he makes a great play and saves a chance for the American League to tie up the game. Now a 2-out hit is the only way that's going to happen.
One of the best hit collectors in baseball, and Stephen Kwan coming up as the last hope. Two. Puts it in play, left side, gonna be a tough one. This game is tied. The American League has come all the way back from down 6-0 with a pair of runs here in the 9th. They've tied it at 6. On an 0-2. Takes just outside, and a challenge coming here. They're getting used to this.
This is a pitcher challenge.
You're the pitcher challenging a ball.
Hey,
but he may have gotten it.
And that will end the inning. Everybody with a smile. The American League 6 unanswered runs to extend this game. To the bottom of the 9th we go. National League coming up looking for a walk-off win. 1-2 pitch from Chapman. Schwarber breaks his bat on a teardrop left side that's caught easily by Garcia. If it stays tied, we're going to explain what's going to happen. Swing and a miss. 2 out. Chapman strikes out Tatis. Coming here. Taps it. Fair. That is a fair ball, and that is a 6-6 tie through 9 innings. Dan Iasonia the call. His work is done. A home run swing off to decide the All-Star game. 3 batters per team, 3 swings apiece. The teams are going to alternate, and it's pretty simple. Whoever hits the most home runs wins the 95th All-Star game. The May
All right, Joe, let's have a little fun. So this is a first to make a little history. Aaron, tell me who are your home run hitters tonight?
So we're going to lead off with Brent Rooker, and then we're going Randy Arozarena and Jonathan Aranda.
All right, there we go. The three from the American League. Dave, who's the National League have in store?
Well, Kyle Stowers just found out he's in this contest, so he's going to lead off. Then we're going to go Schwarbs in the 2, and the Polar Bear will finish in the 3-hole.
Okay. We got a little action here. First time. Let's make some history. Let's have some fun here. And that'll come up right after the break. Thanks, Aaron. Thanks, Dave.
There's one. Had the home run derby last night. Impromptu home run derby. There's a shot to left field. And there is the first home run.
That's huge. That is so much pressure, right? You want to get the first one on the board. Runs.
Flies this one to left center field, and Brent Rooker hits 2 for the American League. In his 3 swings.
That is clutch. Nobody at home has any idea how hard of what he just did with 3 swings. It's pretty good.
Flied right center. It is shallow and short. And Carl Ravitch is saying, see? There's the line drive, right center field. That'll find the seats. Just got it out.
That is so good right there. Ooh, this would be epic if he gets this one out.
Nope.
Man, they're still in it though.
1 round in the books. The AL2, the NL1.
He wanted that one. He's got to be ready right now. He's
Here
tracking.
we go. Oh, that's a nice base hit, but you need more than that. There's a drive off of the bat of Arozarena. How far does this one go? Plenty deep and gone for the 3rd home run for the AL.
Discipline.
First time for Randy. Gets under this one to center. I don't know. Nope, falls shy of the track. So 3-1 midway through the 2nd round. Eyes all burning holes through you. Schwarber in the air to center field, headed towards the wall, and to dead center.
That's huge for the National League.
And if he could get it on his first swing, and he did. Schwarber in the All-Star game. Oh, tied at 3.
That's MVP.
AL rallied in the game. NL has rallied in the swing. With the hat trick. Look out, Chop House. National League takes the lead 4-3.
Unbelievable. You just have, there's no words to describe that. That is one of the most clutch things you're ever going to see.
No words to describe it, and I have no idea how to score it either. Got to put it somewhere in the official scorebook. This is unprecedented, though.
These guys throwing.
Yeah, ice water, man. Aranda lifts a fly ball to center field, but not enough on it. Yeah. There's a high liner to right field. It is. Oh my! That close.
Oh my!
Last chance coming. Aranda slices a fly ball to left center field, headed towards the wall, but short, and the National League wins it in the first swing off. Kyle Schwarber wins it, going 3 for 3. And the National League, after watching a 6-0 lead disappear in the game, still win this All-Star game with a swing off. Final score is 6-6. You got to dive into the fine print to find the way they won it. This was the close call for Aranda.
Oh, man. Tall wall and right. I haven't seen anything more clutch. I'm just sitting here speechless going, you have no idea how hard it is for Schwarber to go up there down 2 and hit his first one, and then the last one he hits gives him the lead. Man,
I think he just stole the MVP from Pete Alonso.
I think he did.
Alonso had the 3-run home run back in the 6th inning off an all-star pitcher. Kyle Schwarber against Dino Evil goes deep 3 times. One-of-a-kind performance, back for the MVP.